PM Keir Starmer and billionaire tech boss Elon Musk are at loggerheads. This after a comment by Musk on social media that a civil war is inevitable in the UK. Musk's remarks came in the backdrop of violence that saw far-right and anti-racism protests clash across the UK. Musk started a row with Downing Street over the riots that have engulfed UK cities, amid accusations that social media is fueling this unrest. The Prime Minister's spokesperson was quick to reject Musk's comments as unjustified. Musk then replied to a social media post from Starmer that criticised violence towards Muslims. This face-off can complicate the UK's government's efforts to get social media companies, including X, to be more proactive in removing disinformation believed to be stoking the riots. Musk was earlier criticised for reinstating the accounts of far-right figures, including Tommy Robinson, in November last year. Robinson, who previously was the leader of the defunct anti-Islam English Defence League, has been blamed by media for spreading misinformation to his 875,000 followers on X. In one post about the riots, Musk had responded to footage shared by Robinson. The British Prime Minister Keir Starmer said violent protesters who had targeted Muslim communities would swiftly face the full force of the law as he sought to quell days of anti-immigration rioting.
Whatever the apparent motivation, this is not protest, it is pure violence, and we will not tolerate attacks on mosques or our Muslim communities. So the full force of the law will be visited on all those who are identified as having taken part in these activities.
The violence erupted last Tuesday after social media posts said the suspected attacker in Southport was a radical Islamist who had just arrived in Britain and was known to intelligence services. Police say the 17-year-old suspect was born in Britain and they are not treating it as a terrorist incident. The suspect's parents had moved to Britain from Rwanda. On Monday evening, protests spread to Plymouth in southwest England. Several hundred anti-immigration protesters wearing English and British flags faced off against a greater number of counter-protesters kept apart by police in riot gear. The riots began in Southport following the arrest of Axel Rudakabana, who is charged with the murder of 3 young girls and 10 counts of attempted murder.